opening this slow flow to triangle on our backs in Shavasana. This practice does presume some basic knowledge of yoga terminology. If you're brand new, just glance up at the screen more than you need to kind of see where we are. And then the next couple times through, maybe you'll glance at the screen a few less times. Bringing some life here to our Shavasana, wiggling and moving however feels nice to you. And ultimately finding your way to child's pose. Arms are by our side, palms are face up. Forehead is towards the mat, hips are sitting towards the heels. And then bringing our forearms to the mat above our heads, pressing some weight into our forearms and our hands. And then coming all the way up onto all fours in tabletop. Hands are under our shoulders, knees are under our hips. From here, we're going to drop our belly, lift our gaze, take a cow. Sending the center of the back towards the sky, we'll take a cat. 2 more of these, a cow, a cat, a cow, and a cat. And then dropping the elbows back towards the mat so that our full forearm is on the mat. Dropping our hips back towards our heels, extended child's pose. From here, coming directly into a cow, cat, flat back, sending the hips towards the sky, untucking the toes, down dog. Dropping the knees back towards the mat, hovering the knees above the mat, and then dropping back towards child's pose. Coming to a cow, a cat, flat back, down dog. Hovering the knees above the mat, and then dropping to a child's pose. 1 more cow, cat, flat back, down dog. And then walking the feet forward, meeting in a forward fold. Hanging here, moving however feels nice for you. And then ultimately rolling up to Tadasana, or mountain pose. And while we're here in mountain pose, we'll do a quick body awareness scan. So starting at the tips of our right fingers, traveling up our arms, shoulders, armpit, down our side, right leg, foot and toes. Coming to the left fingertips, up the arm, shoulder, armpit, down the side, down the leg, feet and toes. Coming up the back of the body, starting at our heels, backs of the legs, our back, arms, hands, shoulders, back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, ears, forehead, eyebrow center, eyes, cheeks, nose, tip of the nose, jaw, lips, front of the neck, collarbone, front of the arms and hands, chest, front of the torso, front of the legs, feet, toes. Bringing our awareness to our right leg, bringing our awareness to our left leg, bringing our awareness to both legs together. Bring our awareness to our right arm, to our left arm, to both arms together, and bring our awareness to our whole body. And then finding any movement that feels nice for you coming into your body. From here, we're going to raise our arms and lift our chest towards the sky. On an exhale, we're going to fold forward. Stepping back with our right leg, we're going to drop the knee, take a low lunge. Taking our left foot back to meet our right in a plank. Dropping our knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhaling forward, lifting our chest off the mat in a cobra. And then sending our hips to the sky in a down dog. Wiggling and moving, however feels nice for you here. And then taking the right leg, stepping it forward, dropping the left knee, low lunge. Bringing that left foot forward to meet the right in a fold. And then rising up tall, sending the chest back to the sky. And then releasing back to mountain. This time we'll repeat it on the left. So sending the arms to the sky, chest to the sky. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Stepping back with our left leg, dropping the knee, untucking the toe, low lunge. Bringing the right foot back to meet the left in a plank. Dropping the knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Coming forward, lifting the chest in a cobra. Exhaling, sending the hips to the sky in a down dog. Wiggling and moving and stretching as feels right for you here. And then bringing the left foot forward to meet, forward between the hands, dropping the right knee, low lunge. Stepping the right foot forward to meet the left in a fold. Inhale, we'll roll up tall, sending the chest back to the sky. And exhale, we'll release. Finding our balance here in mountain. And then stepping back with the right foot, taking a tall lunge. So not as deeply as you might typically go in a lunge. Coming forward onto the right toes. And then squaring off in the hips. So really moving the hips, the right and the left, and figuring out where they are to find balance between the right and the left hips. Then we're going to drop the right heel back towards the mat. And then if it feels good, we're going to straighten the left leg into a pyramid. And if this feels okay, then keeping a somewhat flat back, we're going to bend forward over the left leg. Taking a folded pyramid. And then we're going to bend into that left knee, staying bent forward. We'll take a crouched lunge here. And then lifting the chest up towards the sky, we'll take a crescent lunge. And then stepping the right foot back up to meet the left, standing tall in mountain. Doing this again on the left side, so stepping back with the left foot into a tall lunge, not as deep as you typically might go. Staying up on the left toes, squaring off in the hips. So shifting the hips forward and back, side to side, finding that place where they feel centered and balanced. And then if it feels nice, we'll drop the left heel towards the mat. If it still feels good, we'll straighten the right leg into a standing tall pyramid, squaring off in the hips. And then again, if it feels nice here, folding forward over that left leg. Right leg. And then bending that right knee forward in a crouched lunge. And then lifting the chest will come up into a crescent lunge. And then stepping that left foot forward to meet the right, standing tall in mountain. Stepping back further this time with the right foot, we'll take more of an extended lunge, square the hips, and then keeping the hips where they are, twisting just our chest towards the left. and then twisting back through center. We're going to open that right foot, twisting it so it's perpendicular to the left. We're opening to a warrior two. And then raising our right arm towards the sky, bringing our left arm towards our left knee. Right arm stays up by our ear. We're going to reach forward into an extended side angle. And then coming back up through warrior. Turning our left arm so that our left palm faces towards the sky, reaching forward, and then back over the head, we're going to take a reverse warrior. And then coming back up through our warrior two, and then stepping our right foot back up to meet the left in mountain. This time stepping back with our left foot, taking that extended lunge, squaring off in our hips, finding the balance here. And then keeping our hips square, we're going to twist our chest just to the right. And then coming back through center, we're going to spin open that left leg, opening into a warrior two. From here, we'll bring our left arm towards the sky. Our right arm will come down towards our right knee. Keeping our left arm by our left ear, we'll reach up and over to an extended side angle. Coming back up through warrior two. This time flipping the right palm up towards the sky. We're going to first reach forward and then up and over and back, reverse warrior. And then coming back through warrior two before stepping that left foot up to meet the right, mountain pose. Moving into a triangle pose, we're going to step back with the right foot. The right foot will be perpendicular to the left. Option here to keep the left leg straight for triangle, or option is to bend again into that left knee and take another extended side angle. So if that's more comfortable, go ahead and bend the left knee. Either way, we're going to bring the right arm up towards the sky. The left arm comes down towards our left leg. And we're going to reach up and over into a triangle. And if things feels good for us here, maybe opening our arms fully up to the sky. And then coming back up tall. Taking the right foot, stepping it back up to meet the left. Mountain pose. Taking that triangle on the other side. We'll step back with our left foot, opening up so our left foot is perpendicular to our right. Finding some square and some balance in our hips here. Again, option to bend the right knee this time and take another extended side angle. Or if you'd like to go for triangle, the left arm will go up towards the sky. And then we'll reach up and over with that left arm. Right arm goes towards the right knee. And if this feels nice here, maybe opening our arms fully up to the sky. Coming back up tall. Stepping both feet up to the top of the mat, meeting in mountain. From here, we'll send our arms and our chest towards the sky. We'll take a forward fold. Bending into our knees and hanging here, releasing as feels nice. Stepping both feet back to a plank. Dropping our knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Sliding forward, lifting our chest, taking a cobra. Sending our hips to the sky, down dog. Releasing and moving anything here that wants to be moved. Until ultimately dropping our knees, untucking our toes, sitting our hips back towards our heels, extended child's pose. Bring our arms by our side, palms face up. Taking a few final breaths here in child's pose. Bringing this practice to a close, remaining in child's pose as long as feels nice for us. Om Shanti.